walk on the beach with us. Mercury retrograde, I've tried to go live. This is my third time. Something kept messing up in my settings, and then I lost signal. The signal's going in and out, but I think if we walk up this way, that we're going to be able to get a better signal. So yeah, here's me and Ari. We're just taking a walk on the beach. Thought you guys might like to hang out with us and enjoy the vibes, these beachy vibes. We're in Corpus Christi, which is like the body of Christ. I came from Temple to Corpus Christi, very, very significant for the 144. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that it's working. It's got like 1 bar right now, so I hope it's not too laggy. It's not that warm. You see, I have a hat on. It's like I think the temperature, the wind chill, it feels like it's like it was saying 45 a minute ago. I'd say it probably feels like it's 50, but the sun is very warm. Air Bear, don't run in front of the car, Angel. There's other people coming up on the beach. You can drive on this beach here. It's really cool. And there's 1 degree Celsius in Berlin. Is that where you're at? Down to Mexico to a casita. So this is the Gulf of Mexico. Really cool. I'm in Corpus Christi, and this is South Padre Island is where I'm at right now. South Padre Island. And which is like the father, which I think is cool. I go from oh wow. You're from Australia? That's so cool. It does look so beautiful. Thank you. I'm trying to walk towards these big buildings, so I was walking the other direction. I lost signal. I had a really good signal until I tried to go live. Thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you about that. I love traveling. I've always wanted to travel the world since I was a child. I always thought like I would do some sort of import business or something like that so I could make money traveling the world. But that was before we had social media, y'all. So this is much cooler. There's lots of helicopters. So there's a confirmation from Spirit. Look, there's helicopters on this beach here. You can travel. People are driving on the beach. It's pretty cool. Hi, welcome to the live. Yeah, we're walking barefoot on the beach. Oh no, we lost connection again. Did we lose it completely? Hi. We're just walking on the beach here in Corpus Christi. It's so beautiful. Just enjoying a little beach walk. I thought you guys might like to go with me. It's such a beautiful day. The energy was so incredible last night. I saw that. Yeah, I have the settings on. I do see that it's holding back messages. I was like, what are they asking about? What is that? What is that? Is it snowing? I'm gonna go to where it's snowing next. So right now, look at the sun, you guys. Look at the sun. Oh, it's crazy. So I'm headed towards hot springs in Colorado after the first of the year, after New Year's. I got this wonderful sit in Colorado with these 3 border collies at a hot springs. Don't be jealous, you can do this too. I'm traveling with trusted house sitters. It's just like $130 a year with the link. It might be in my description. It might be on one of my other videos, but if you use my link, it's 25% off, and you just pay that one-time fee, and then you can travel. What you do is you trade house sitting and pet sitting to stay in beautiful places, and you get to apply for all the beautiful places. There, Bear, catch up, Barry. Come on. It is amazing. I'm really, really enjoying it. So I thought about having like a camper van and traveling in that. I get like frustrated when I'm in a small space for very long. Like, I have a lot of stuff. I try to pare it down, but having all that stuff and then you have to organize it and it gets all messy. I don't mind doing that in my car, but I like having the big space of the kitchens and the bathrooms and stuff. And then I can go camp wherever I want, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to camp, and I wanted to camp like my whole life, and nobody ever wanted to camp me. That's just what that's what it's like to be chosen, isn't it? So I was like, I just gotta go do it myself. Gotta go camp myself. But the signs and synchronicities have just been incredible all the way down here. It's been a major portal. Ooh, I've got a good signal now. Queen of butterflies. Are you sticking with me? Thank you. Thank appreciate you. So you're in Berlin. I have ancestors from Germany. A very strong German line that I come from. So that's super cool. And I've always wanted to go to Australia since I was a little girl. So it's so cool that you lived there too. Was it beautiful? Did you love it? I always wanted to live in Australia and have a pool by the ocean and have a pet dolphin. I know that's silly, but I was a child, so. You're hearing ancestral karma. That's awesome. Yeah, I came from it's kind of a dark German line, I'll say. But my maiden name means tree man. You know, like I always think of it as like an elf, like a tree. The elves, you know, like a tree man, tree elves. But that's what my maiden name means in German. It's very German. You were brought there through your ascension? That's awesome. Tupac or Biggie? I like them both. Do I have to choose? I probably would choose Tupac. Queen of the Fairies? I love that. It is Morgaine. I love that. And I always think of like Morgan Le Fay too. I identify with that energy quite a bit too, you know, from the Arthurian legends. That Le Fay energy. So you probably come from a fairy bloodline too. That's what I would think about as like the elves, you know. There's so many, so I'm in the Gulf of Mexico, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's all these oil rigs and stuff out in the ocean there. I don't know who those people are. So I know I've heard of Lockheed Martin. Is that like I don't know. I'm not up on a lot of social things. Is that a writer or something political? I try to stay away from political stuff. So it's probably political. I've tried to avoid it since I was a kid. Just try to avoid that. It was like always what I talked about. How are you doing, Ari? Are you enjoying the walk? Enjoying the walk? I thought I'd love to go live and do readings for you guys today, but I wasn't sure how easy it would be to pull cards here, but I think I might try to. I just can't set up a tripod very well with the wind and everything. Yes, I'm gonna definitely, oh, thank you so much. I'm definitely doing that tomorrow on the portal. So I'm gonna go live on the portal tomorrow, and I'm gonna go live with Lissa Nightshade too at her condo on the beach here in Corpus Christi. So we decided to meet up over here. So I think she's gonna be a guest on my live when I'll do that in the evening too when I'm over there later. And then we'll do those 12/12 readings and readings by donation, which was so fun last month. So I thought we would do it again. I'm gonna try to do it more often. I just have to get like a schedule down. I've got my fingers in so many pies, so many pots. I've gotta do little bits at a time so it doesn't get overwhelming, kind of building it up. Sure, I sure will. I'm not sure what time it will be. It'll kind of be up in the air, but I'll try to post online to let you guys know before I go live. Or Queen of Butterflies, do I have your email? Do I have your email or your phone number? I could always just text you or email you and let you know. The law of attraction, but both of them, spirituality and the law of attraction. Definitely. Hey there, catch up. What are you doing? What are you doing way back there? Okay, yes. Okay, thank you so much, Queen of Butterflies. I'll go check my mail, my email. I thought you might be. I just can't remember. It's hard when the usernames don't go with actual names, you know? Yes, okay, I do remember. Thank you so much. Love or money? Both. Can I choose both for everything? I'm quite balanced. Love or money? I would choose love over money. If I had to choose one, it would be love over money. Definitely. This is the Gulf of Mexico. I am on South Padre Island. Yeah, I'm very much all about love, so I would definitely always choose love over money. But I have it's like I'm on the cusp. I was born on the cusp of Capricorn. I'm an Aquarius, but I was born on the cusp of Capricorn. So I am all about money too. It's all about making that money. But I think that's awesome. You know, I think everybody deserves to have the affluence to share with others. That's awesome. No, I am not. But this is the Gulf of Mexico. And I just got invited to Mexico, to a casita in Mexico. So I'm headed there. I'm going to go with another soul tribe, soul family. One of my sisters. We just made plans and we're going to head there maybe in March. We have to see when exactly we can meet down at the casita. But I'm so excited because I've never left the country before. So I'm getting my passport. I'm getting my passport for Christmas. I'm getting my passport and I'll be headed to Mexico first. And then I'll be able to thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And then I'll be able to head up to Canada too when I'm in Washington. This is Ari. She's a she. Now she's close. You can't see her. That's Ari. She's a she. Thank you so much. She's my sweet girl. She's my sweet familiar baby, my best friend and my baby. I love her so much. She's the best girl. And she's so smart, you guys. It's so cool with this ascension energy and everything. Aries ascended too. Oh, guys, look at all the crows. We're on number 96. All these crows, do you see them? Ari was going towards them. They might run away. I do have a daughter. I have a few, actually. So my oldest daughter is 25. She's 25. LA or NYC? You know what? I haven't been to either one, so I can't really choose. But I do plan to go to LA soon. I had a sister invite me to LA to hang out with her, and I'm really excited. You guys, look at all these crows. Look at that. 11-11, it is 11-11. Look at all the crows. Look at that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Got that eternal youth vibes. I think it's all this grid work that I'm doing for the collective, honestly, and all the places I'm going to. Also, getting away from people that drain your energy. You know, if you've had people draining your energy for like years or your whole lifetime, you're going to get some of that back when you get away from that and start replenishing yourself. You'll get that beautiful energy back, and it's like God rewound the years for me to give me back those years those people tried to steal. Hi, sister. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Oh, Air Bear, she's so cute by the ocean. Thank you. The sun was right, it was right in front of my car when I woke up this morning. The sun was right in front of my car. What do I mean? I can see my car down there. There's a lot of people around my camp. It's making me nervous. Thank you so much, Queen of Butterflies. I appreciate you. So yeah, the sun was right there when I opened my tent this morning. It was right outside my window, and I thought, what is the likelihood of that? Also, the sister that I'm planning to hang out with here in Corpus Christi, I dropped a pin so she could find me, and we're exactly parallel to each other, so I'm pretty sure we're on a ley line, which makes sense because I'm doing grid work. So, but yeah, I think we're both like right on a ley line. But yeah, I was like, what is the likelihood I would be in that one place where the sun is directly in front of me when I open my window in the morning, when I open my door? I took a video of it so I can upload for you guys later. Yeah, this is a beautiful beach where people can drive on the beach and hang out. It's so cool. I haven't been to a beach in a while. I grew up on the beach. Yeah, it is so intuitive and cool, isn't it? I just listen to spirit all the time, and how I know that it's working, like that I'm always with the flow, going with the flow of spirit, is all the number syncs that you see around you. It's just super powerful confirmations. Yeah, I'm a tarot reader. That's awesome. Just subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing some more readings. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to take my sweater down a little bit. It's getting a little warm. It's super windy, but it's also super sunny. It feels so good. Last night was so windy. You guys, it was so crazy windy. It was like storm windy. You know, like if you're in a windstorm, it's like 50-mile-per-hour winds or something. I had to put my tent on the other side of the car to kind of block it. But still, there was so much sand trying to come up in my tent, y'all. I had to put a little tarp and I kind of locked it down. But Ari and I really buried under the covers last night to stay warm. It was only like 50 degrees, but because of the wind, it made it much colder. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, thank you so much. And yes, it's what's so beautiful, second nature. I love the tuning in. Y'all, excuse me, my nose is sniffly here. I don't know what's on the wind, but it does get my allergies a little bit. Probably something blowing in from, maybe from Mexico. Wouldn't that be cool? My home country is the United States. I started off, it's not my hometown, but I did start off my trip from Bentonville, Arkansas, is where I started traveling from. And now I don't have a hometown. I'm nomadic, so I'm traveling around. I don't have a home. My home is wherever I hang my hat, I guess. Home is where your heart is. It's where you hang your hat. Yeah, I think it's so beautiful just following spirit. Just the most magical things happen, and it's just been so incredible. I don't know when you guys had your major awakening, but my major awakening was in 2020. It was so crazy. I think a lot of people had a major awakening in 2020. But it was wild. It was wild. While we were in lockdown, you know, there was a lot of crazy energies going on. I think the passport will be powerful. It's going to be a powerful ticket to freedom. I've always wanted to leave this country. I'm going to be real. I've always wanted to leave this country, so I'm so excited. And I want to live. I found out I can live anywhere, you guys. I get checks every month now that I've got money coming in from YouTube, and hopefully even more, y'all. I can travel and live anywhere. So I'm excited to check out these different places to go live in, maybe, I don't know, Thailand or Vietnam. They both look really cool. I was thinking about Bali. I'd really love Bali, but they're kind of against cannabis, and I'm all for that. You went to Bentonville recently? That's awesome. Bentonville stressed me out. That's why I say it's not my hometown. I liked Fayetteville a little bit better there. But I lived all over Northwest Arkansas for quite some time. But Bentonville, the egregore in Bentonville is stressful. You used to live in Bali and Thailand is better? Okay, cool. That's why I was thinking that Thailand would be better. I've always wanted to go to Bali, so my daughter and I are going to take a trip there. It's our first trip that we have planned for the passport, so we're saving up to go to Bali. And I'll do videos from Bali, you guys, and get cool Airbnbs and stuff. But definitely wanted to go check it out, and I'll go check out Thailand too. I wanted to go to Thailand a long time ago. It's been a while. Yeah, I think they are going to be beautiful areas. Yes. Yeah, no, it's totally okay. So it's medicine, not, if you're using it for escapism, then that's not cool, but it's like, it's medicine. So a lot of us were put through a lot of trauma, and it activates the cannabinoid system in the body, and it actually helps you to channel better. Now, different strains do different things, and I like to have the more pure stuff. So I have PTSD, so I had a medical card, which is, so again, it's medicine. It's medicine, and it really helps you. So don't ever feel bad about that. No, don't feel bad about it. It's medicine, and it helps you. Now, some people should use CBD instead, you know, but that's just, it's dependent on the person. Just like the mushrooms are so good for helping you to connect as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. I love being positive and happy. You know, I started on that, I guess, the healing journey for that, like 11 years ago, 11 or 12 years ago. And I was always looking towards the future, you know, like, oh, I'll be happy in the future, or something will happen in the future. Aries wanting to go visit these children. There's some children. She's getting closer, closer. Air Bear, what are you doing? There's a car. Come on. Come on. No, you don't need to say hi to the kid. Come on. She loves children. Ari loves children. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, the mushrooms are really good too. They help you, they help with the gut. So you have like another brain in your gut, and it's all about this brain-gut connection. And again, all of that helps with channeling and accessing higher levels. and higher levels of consciousness. And the mushrooms are like an interconnectedness in consciousness. So it helps you to connect to the collective, but connect to other people and to like get up out of ego and to see things from a higher level and a higher perspective. It super helps with communication and psychic abilities too. Or healing. It's very good for healing. Oh, well, there's different ways to do it so you don't feel sick, and you can always just microdose. And the microdoses, they don't get you trippy, but they just balance out all the emotions and they make you feel good. You take like a tenth of what you would normally take. Oh, that's cool. Now, I've heard some people get really good results off of ketamine. I have heard that. I was just speaking to a massage therapist. She's actually gosh, what do you call it? She does the intramuscular thing. She's just a master in her field. It was so cool to meet her. If you guys are in around Austin, let me know and I can send you her information so you can go to her. She's a master, but so cool. She was talking about the ketamine therapy, and it's really helpful for some people with breakthrough. So some people use different things, you know. That is so cool. That's so cool. So other things that work like that, like the ketamine, are the MDMA. And what's the other one? There's another one. I can't think of it right now, but they've been doing studies on these for a long time, and they're getting the ability to test these things more and to help people, especially people that have PTSD or complex PTSD, which I think a lot of us do now. If you were chosen, or you were in, a lot of childhood trauma, things like that as well. Oh, okay. You probably do have ADHD. Hi, Maria Ray. Yeah, I do as well. So a lot of us are neurodiverse. Yeah. Neurodiversity is all good. Oh, there's the crows again. That's our confirmation. They're flying, you guys. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can see them. They followed us to sit over here, you guys. That's so cute. Hi, Maria Ray. It's so good to see you. Thank you for catching the live. We're just walking on the beach. I'm thinking our tent is okay. We might start walking back towards our tent just to be safe, y'all. Now, I'll turn this camera over here now so y'all can see the ocean. Come on, Angel, let's walk back this way. I've got a lot of expensive equipment in my tent. Yeah, the crows completely confirmed it. They did. The sun is sunning today, you guys. The sun is really sunning. It's been really chilly and everything, but I was like, man, I think my skin was already a little sunburnt when I was doing my face this morning, getting ready. It feels like, I don't know, sunburnt. It could be windburn. There was a lot of wind. Yes, I am. I don't think they smelled nothing yet. I use concentrates because it's cleaner and purer, and it doesn't have much of a smell, really. Hydrofacials? That sounds awesome. I would go for that. I'd say I would choose that over Botox, I don't even know what a hydrofacial is, but it sounds amazing. Water facial? That sounds great. The vibes are so peaceful here. So peaceful. So how are you guys doing today? This beautiful, is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. Travel around a lot. You lose track sometimes. Why not Botox? Well, I'm not totally against it. I'm not saying that I wouldn't do Botox. I'm not against it. It's just, I don't know, it just gives me a little creepy feeling about injecting the botulism into your skin. Because it's botulism. But, I'm not against it. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. So, yeah. If I had to choose one, I guess those hydrofacials sound really cool. I don't even know what they are, y'all. When mushrooms are great. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, I've heard that it is. I've heard that it is, especially in controlled settings and stuff as well. I think it can be helped people to relax, I think is what it is. Relax, and then they do the come up out of ego as well with that. I think is what the lady was telling me. I don't know much about the ketamine. I do know they use it in psychological programming. So I see how it could be used very helpful to reverse psychological programming, you know? Or to reprogram the subconscious mind. I like gua sha and lymphatic drainage. I have to say that I've kind of slacked off on my gua sha, but I do the lymphatic drainage all the time still. So instead of the gua sha, I've got a high frequency wand. Oh my God, I love it so much. A high frequency wand, and then those little red light therapy thingies with the, what's it called? Is it a low frequency? I think it's a low frequency one. Wand, another wand, red light with the different light therapy. That's right, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Caroline Cousins, that's a cute name. Energetic clearings, is this like program clearings that she does? Oh, the sand is getting so soft and I'm sinking into it. It feels so nice. It's like major earthing is what I'm doing. So much earthing. So much earthing. The sun is so bright on me. When turned around this way, it was nicer. There's another crow. Hi, baby. Hi, little Corvid. Oh, clearing at a soul level. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't think I had any programming from past lives to clear, but I did have vows of poverty to release. Vows of poverty, vows of, from I had like a Tibetan monk life that was there, and then there was something else, a Benedictine monk as well. So I had to clear those vows of poverty. So a lot of people needed to do that. If you haven't done that, make sure you clear any vows of poverty from any and all lives throughout all time and space. It is so soft. The sand feels amazing. The earthing is so great. This is why I love camping, because I can lay right on the earth in my tent overnight. It's like the best earthing. Plus you're like surrounded by nature. You get really tapped into the Schumann resonance and tapped into the earth. And you can connect to different ancestors and energies as well. So on my way here, I saw this beautiful sandcastle, and I recorded it. So I'll post a short of it later so you guys can see. But there is a beautiful sandcastle, and when I had to pull over and record it. I was like, oh my God, I love this sandcastle with all these carvings with dolphins, and there's a sea turtle. And the Melusine was right in the center, a beautiful mermaid in the center with this beautiful flowing fountain. And I said, oh, this is my ancestor. She must have called me here. Yeah, letting go of any sort of self-sacrificing. That's great. Yeah, the vows to suffer like Jesus. Exactly. That's right. Same here. So that was something, that's something that I had to release as well. That's so cool. Is it quite cold there? You're in California, right? I did see, because Cupertino shows up on my, I don't know how to get it. I don't think you can get it off of your, when you do your, on your iPhone where you have the weather app there, the weather widget. Is it a widget? Yeah. Cupertino always shows up, and it was showing up, and it said it was like 35 degrees last night. And I was like, oh my God, that's really cold. Now that's really cold. Yeah. But it's like, it's really nice here in Texas. I came to Texas to stay warm for the winter because I thought it'd be nice and easier to camp, which it has been easier to camp, but it's so warm, you guys. And I didn't realize how much I missed the snow and the cold. I missed the cold. So it being kind of cold here yesterday and windy and cold last night, it felt so good. It was nice to wake up cold. And I'm really excited to head to Colorado after this. After the new year, I'm gonna head to Colorado at this beautiful hot springs where they have like this ice climbing festival, which sounds pretty cool too. But it's all snow and mountains there, and I'm really excited. Really excited. You can come visit if you want to while I'm in Colorado, Maria Ray. Yeah, because I'm allowed to have guests, which is so cool. Guests. I'll be caring for 3 border collies. I know Ari will be so excited to have friends that are like her. It's like 3 sister soul family. Yeah, so it's beautiful there. I've got lots of pictures. It's like, I think I'm gonna have to take my sweater off, y'all. Give me 1 second here. No, we cannot lay our iPhone down into the sand. Y'all just give me 1 second here. I'm moving my phone around. It looks like it's trying to disconnect. There we go. Yeah, okay, I've got it. I've got the connection back. I think when I moved it around, it messed it up. I am South Padre Island. Do you love the sand, Air Bear? She loves earthing so much, you guys. Where are the crows now? With us. The whole group of crows. I'm walking back down to my camp spot because there's like a lot of people down here now. But yeah, the signal was better up that way. You're in Australia? A kite? I totally need a kite. This is a perfect place to fly a kite. You're right. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Y'all know that song? Mary Poppins. I loved that movie when I was younger. Have y'all ever read the books? I read the books too. Did y'all ever read Alice in Wonderland? That's like my favorite book from childhood. They are waiting for the right moment. I know. Did you know that they have other books that go with Alice in Wonderland too? Like really obscure ones that you don't know about? I've read those as well. They're pretty cool. No, well, I haven't been walking that long. We've been walking like 30 minutes. That's not very long at all. We are headed back down to our car, our camp. We actually had one of the beach security people popped by this morning and said that I could move down closer to the ocean, which I think sounds really cool. Your feet are hurting? I love walking. Walking feels so good, especially in this sand. It's like, this is the best earthing. It's like I'm surrounding myself, and then the sound of the ocean too at the same time. It's incredible. It's incredible. The sounds last night were so incredible. I usually have to turn on rain to sleep. I have that like tinnitus thing, and silence is way too loud. So I have to drown out the silence. Oh, you mean the Alice in Wonderland game? I totally know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's a bunch of really dark ones. There's a really good dark book too of the Looking Glass Wars. Did you read that one? Yeah, I love the Alice in Wonderland vibes. Y'all, I've got some new cards. I'm so excited to show you guys. I'm so excited. One of my soul sisters, Laura, helped me to get them, and I just received them. I've been wanting them for a while, and they're from Japan, so they don't have much of a translation. The books are gorgeous, but I can't read it. But I can't wait to show you the cards, you guys. I've been drawn to them forever, and I got them, and they're so incredible. And last night, I charged them, and I did one reading with the new tarot ones. The first card that came out was the Chariot, and then the second card that came out was the Chariot. And I was like, what the actual crap is happening here? How are there two? There's not two of anything else on that deck, but there was two chariots. And what is that saying? It's like twins coming together really fast. That's crazy, right? How did I have two? They were different chariots too in the same deck. Okay, have a wonderful time, Queen of Butterflies. I would love that. I'll hit you up. I don't know what the time is the live tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe around 6:30. Where am I? Am I in Central? I think I'm in Central Standard Time. Maybe around 6:30. I'm going to go live, and I'm going to have Lissa there as a guest. Lissa Nightshade. We're going to go live at her condo. We're going to have a slumber party, y'all. I haven't done that in so long. We're going to have a slumber party and do like face masks and tarot readings and go live on YouTube. How fun is that? That's beautiful. I love that Queen of Butterflies. Taurus is a good sign. Taurus is a good sign. Abundance and stability. It's Venusian energy, and it always makes me think of the Hathors. The Taurus is a great sign. They're very stable. There's so many cars converging. I think they really like this other side of the beach. It sounds really cool. I haven't done anything like that in a long time. I'm excited to have a slumber party. And then we're gonna go live. We'll go live. It's too bad we can't go live on TikTok yet. I was like, people would love us a live TikTok slumber party. So y'all go follow me over on TikTok if you haven't already. So that I'll be able to go live over there. I think I have to have a 1,000 followers to go live on TikTok. I go live on Instagram, but hardly anybody shows up. Instagram's a little weird. It's a little different. But I'm trying to build up my collective over there too, so I can do live readings in every place for the different collectives. I am on Instagram. It's Oracle of Starlight. I am a beach and a mountain person. If I could choose, I would have the beach with the mountains. Ever since I was a child, that was like my favorite thing. Yeah. So I was born in a place where there were mountains. So I was there till I was like 5, and then I was raised on an island. And from the time I was 5 to the time I was 16, I was on an island, a couple of islands, and so I love the beach. It's everything, but I did miss the mountains, so I always wanted a place that had mountains and a beach. That's why I like Northern California, and when I was younger, I really liked Maine, because they have the mountains and the beach. Cliffs and a beach, you know? It is a deeply weird place, isn't it? I agree. I agree. It's different. Yeah, it's definitely different. Instagram is different. I didn't like TikTok for a while, but I think I'm starting to like it. I had to stay away from it for a little bit, but I'm starting to enjoy it now. Find different things to do on each of the social media platforms. I still don't like Facebook, but I am on Facebook now too. I made it so you guys can follow on Facebook if you want. I just turned my private account into a business one, I think is what it's called. But you know, I've never been to Bora Bora, but I think it'd probably be cooler than Malibu. I would go with Bora Bora. Yes, yeah. I grew up on Kiowa and Seabrook Islands. There are these little private barrier islands, which is why I love this island. This is a barrier island too. And I realized that when I was coming here yesterday, and I was like, that's so appropriate. Y'all know what I found in the sand this morning when I was walking back from the bathroom first thing this morning? I saw this thing in the sand, and I was like, what the heck is that? I thought maybe it was a really beautiful shell. And but I dug it out of the sand, and then I thought it was like a really big nut. And then I realized it's a tiny coconut. It was broken open. I found a tiny coconut in the sand. I'm just amazing of the abundance and the growth. You know, it's like a seed planted that bears fruit. And I think it was a beautiful sign this morning, because this is my wish fulfillment. I wanted to camp on the beach. So when I started off on this journey, I was like, I really want to find some place to camp on the beach. And I tried to when I was in California. I did find a campground on the beach that I could go to, but the road to it was terrifying, you guys. It was a terrifying sea road. It was so bumpy. Even driving really slow, you could just like bounce right off the road. And then the fog started rolling in. And I had been in the places where there are wildfires, and I was like, oh no, am I driving into a wildfire? Y'all, I didn't know the Pacific Ocean had fog. I should have figured that out, but I hadn't been there yet, so I didn't know. But I didn't make it to the campground there. So I'm glad, I'm so happy to have made it to this campground here. What's going on over there, Ari? See cool stuff? Yeah, there's pretty shells over here. But this is a really cool beach here. It's like, it's really cool because there's beach patrols that go up and down it the whole time. I've never felt so safe camping in a spot. Never felt so safe and so vibey. And then I realized my ancestor called me here, and I was like, oh, so Melusine would be connected to Poseidon, but also Oshun is one of my ancestors, and then through her, Yemaya. And I was like, this is really, really appropriate to connect with Oshun, Yemaya, Melusine, and Poseidon right here at the ocean. especially on Mustang Island. Poseidon was all about the horses, and we've been talking about seahorses, and I've been seeing seahorses everywhere, like horses playing in the sea. Hi, Sophia. Hi. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm super protected. Hello. Everybody, are you going to go say hi to the beach enforcement? You're so sweet. Yeah, that was beach enforcement right there. See? Yeah, I'm super protected, y'all. But yeah, I'm super protected wherever I go. I know that. But I felt this is the safest I ever felt at a campsite, honestly. I had like people on either side of me, like when I woke up this morning. And then the patrols, just constant patrols. Went out in the middle of the night, walked down, got to walk on the beach at night, laid out on the blanket in the sand at night, looked at the moon. I actually recorded some video for you guys that I'll post a short for in my other channel, Gypsy Soul Luna. Y'all be sure to check that out. Be sure to be subscribed over there if you're not already, so you can get my videos from the beach. I try to post a few on this channel too, so y'all can see it for the people who aren't over there. Yeah, so much security. Yeah, they're everywhere. They really are. It's really great. And you can see the number syncs too. So the first thing, you know, when I've been saying 99 in my readings for like maybe a month or two now, the 99 kept coming through. Even if it didn't pop up on the numbers, it was kept coming through in the reading. And there's the 99 right here. And last night, this is where the people were. They were camping on the beach. They were with me all through the night and this morning. And the 99, it's funny, I was walking to the bathroom over here last night, and it's really dark, but the guy, I guess he turned on the light on his phone, and it lit up the 99, but it looked like the 99 was projected in the air. And at first I thought it was the projection, you guys. It took me a minute to realize that it was the phone light on the sign, but it was really cool. Like this 99 was just glowing, floating in the air. My favorite number? Gosh, I don't know. I like all the numbers. Maybe 777. 777 jackpot energy. I really like that. I did like 1111 too. And the 222s that I see. I've been seeing so many 222s. 444 is super nice too. 4444. I saw a lot of that. It means you're divinely protected and you're going to make it on your path no matter what. The angels are watching over you. So that one's a really cool one too. 777 and 444, that's awesome. Yeah, they're really good numbers. They are really good numbers. Sevens are just really nice, aren't they? They feel very lucky, you know, lucky number 7. Symbol of truth. I do love 13. I've been seeing 13 a lot lately. It's like the number of the divine feminine and the number of death, so it's like a rebirth of divine feminine energy, but it's also a very spiritual, powerful number that's connected to a lot of other things as well. That's within secret societies and things like that too. The 13 is very sacred. It's a sacred number. Sacred number. We're almost back to our camp. So is everybody having an awesome day today? I hope you're having an awesome day and you're all ready for the 12/12 portal, which we're already feeling the energies for it already. There's a lot of other stuff going on right now in December as well too. Astrologically, you know, planetary geometry wise. Hard to choose. I agree. Yeah, that's what I was like. If I had to choose one, it'd probably be a 7. Probably be a 7. If I had to choose one number, yeah. I do like the number 11 too, you know. So it's hard to choose. Numbers are great. Yeah, the 12/12. And so so I have a reading that came out about that today, which was so incredible. And it's up for my members before it is for the public. And so the members know, like, it coincided with everything that happened that day that it came out. It was just incredible. I'm just blown away. The messages that are coming through and the energies are getting even more powerful, and we're getting like upgrades and stuff, and it's just beautiful. There's my crow friend. He's waiting here for me at my camp. Here he is. The energy is insane. It is. It feels amazing. Well, I was driving here yesterday, and I drove at night. I don't normally drive very late at night, But I was driving through San Antonio at night, and I felt so much energy driving through San Antonio. It was crazy. Everything was all lit up for Christmas. It was beautiful, but I had like this powerful energy of like excitement as I drove through, and I don't think I've ever felt that driving through a city, especially at night. But the energy was just incredible. Elon Musk is my choice over Steve Jobs. No shade. But that's because I love Tesla, and I like what he's doing with SpaceX. Like, we're right here, the SpaceX program thing is like really close here. So I thought it was really appropriate they were coming down here. I'm all around where Elon Musk is right now, where all of his businesses are. I think he's actually in California at the moment, but he moved his businesses over here. Yeah, 12-12. I've been seeing the 12-12 too. But yeah, the energy just is insane. So I think I'm going to move my tent. I've got it set up right here right now. I think I'm going to move it down here, closer to the ocean, so that when I step outside my door, mine is not unlimited. I just stopped drinking it because I feel very energized now. It's like it's got a little bit on the bottom and I'm just kind of sipping on it. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. Just so beautiful. Gosh, I don't know what else we can talk about. Do you guys want to talk about anything else? There's amazing things coming in for Christmas, you guys. Solstice is coming up really soon. This 12-12 portal is bringing it all in. Do you feel all the wish fulfillment? Do you feel your wishes getting fulfilled? That's what I'm seeing within the collective. It's like the chosen ones are getting their wish fulfillment, and you're getting all these gifts. You know a guy? Okay, I'd love to hear more later, Maria Ray. Ari decided to sit in the shade of the car. She said, I'm done walking. Maybe we'll sit. Maybe we'll get our little blanket and sit. We got a beach blanket in here. And our tent. I'm just gonna stick my soda right, my drink right here. Should be okay. Grab our blanket. Grab our beach blanket. Y'all wanna go sit down by the ocean? If I move my phone too much, I lose signal. Huge karmic shift. Receiving lots of gifts. Yes, me too. It's so cool. Everybody I know is receiving all kinds of gifts, and it's not just Christmas. It's just really cool gifts from the universe. The sky looked incredible last night. I actually recorded it. Yeah, that's what I was feeling last night. And the moon. Okay, so right now the Neptune is in front of the moon. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me put this blanket out. You can sit. Okay, Angel, come on. Come sit on the blanket. Oh, I sat down and lost. Here, I'll turn around so you guys can see the ocean. Here we go. It's heaven or hell. So after you die, it depends on what you've learned in this lifetime. So you go and you check in, right? Most people have lived multiple lifetimes. It's not just this one. It's not, and yeah, you decide where you go. Well, there's like a review. They do this review, okay? And with this is what I believe. This is what I know to be true. They do a review, and for the souls that need more work, sometimes they're sent to go do work. They're sent to other places so they can heal or they can learn. Some people, if they've gone through really bad traumatic things, they'll come back as a dog or something like that so they can get like lots of love and stuff. Some people don't have to come back at all. If you want to stay there, you can stay in heaven, right? That's the bliss energy there. Yeah, I had to park next to my tent so that I moved my tent up from the dunes. I was up higher up on the soft sand because I wanted to lay on the soft sand, and the wind was so bad last night. It was literally blowing sand into my tent, and I couldn't stop it. Plus the tent was like, it was a lot. So I moved the tent over by on the other side of my car so that there was like a wind break. Akashic. Yeah, What do you mean Akashic? Like the Akashic records? They do look over the Akashic records. Some people say, and I think this is true for some, that every night we go in and check in. I definitely go different places every night. I hang out with people. I had some really cool dreams last night, and I wasn't able to remember them. Sometimes that happens. I'm not sure. Oh yes. So Lissa's gonna come and hang out with me today on the beach. So maybe we'll do some recording or something later. We might just have a chill time. We're gonna build a fire and roast some marshmallows and hang out on our blanket. And I'm gonna make us some dinner and have like a nice little beach picnic dinner. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really exciting. She was gonna come last night, but it's like it was so crazy windy. I was like, the sand will be just blowing right up. I'll lip in all of our food and everything. But it's perfect today. The energy is perfect. The air is perfect. The sun is perfect. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Ari really likes it. Ari loves camping so much, and she loves the beach. She never got to see it before until recently when we went to California. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's all broken out right now. I don't know what's going on. I got like into some sort of face mask or something that my skin did not like. Or it could just be that I got into gluten over the holidays and my skin is recovering, because I got like this little bit of rash here. It's gonna take a minute for my body to recover from all that gluten poisoning. No, my dog, she does not, well, she makes friends wherever we go. And it's funny you should say that, because this place we were at in Temple, there was like a golden retriever that decided that he really loved Ari, and he would come and visit her almost every day. And if we weren't paying attention, he would like jump up on stuff on the back porch so that she would notice him. He would jump up on the table and stuff, and he just wanted to hang out with her, and he kept wanting to come inside. And I was like, buddy, you can't be in the house. Huge golden retriever. Huge golden retriever. That's got to say something, right? Yeah, that's what I'm detoxing from that. I needed to come do some earthing to heal from all the gluten. But it was so nice hanging out with family. I don't mind. He did. He was frizzing her up. He was. Yeah. He kept coming. And she liked it too, but then she would like hide a little bit. She'd come back inside. She was like, no, Mom, it's too much. He has too much energy. He was so big and he kept wanting to play. He had lots of energy. Yeah, she's loving the beach. She just loves camping. She loves sleeping with me in the tent too. It's like one of her favorite things. And sleeping in the car. We've got our car all set up to sleep in with like memory foam all over it's like a big old bed throughout the whole back seat that goes down into the trunk. And she just loves sleeping with me. Thank you. Yeah, I just love snuggling with her. She's just the best girl. I tell her how lucky she is all the time too. I spoil her rotten. I do. But we get the best snuggles. She's the sweetest baby. The sweetest baby. Yeah, I love love. Love is such a good feeling. And Ari is so expressive with her emotions. She's so expressive, you guys. It's so cool. That's why I got an Australian Shepherd, a mini Aussie. I'm a gamer. I don't hang around with guys anymore. I used to. That was like a big thing. I don't hang around with anybody. I'm a hermit. I'm making friends with sisters to meet up with. And I would meet up with brothers too that are soul family. I just haven't met up with any yet. I think they're all going through stuff. But I got to meet up with sisters, and that's so cool. Thank you. Yeah, I love being a good mom. She is a good protector. She is. She's very protective of me. And she's very sweet and loving. She loves meeting people. She's very social. She's just this, yeah, you can tell she knows I'm talking about her. She's just the sweetest girl. Ari? Yeah, this one's fine. This is my Ari. This is my Ari. She's my companion. She travels with me. She's my protector. She is. She's a good protector and a good friend. Oh. There's another plane coming. Well, guys, I don't know. I can't think about much else to talk about right now. I guess we probably could get off the live. I'd pull some cards, but I don't have any way to set up my phone. I can't set up a tripod or anything to pull some cards for you guys. I just have to lay it on the sand. But I'm gonna figure out later after I move my tent. Maybe I'll be able to get closer. Yeah, I have a lot of dog babies I take care of all the time. But yeah, this is my Aries. She's my baby. She's my service dog. She travels with me. And she loves making new friends and traveling. She was like a little sketched out about it at first, but now it's her favorite thing. And her favorite thing is when we take off on the road. She's so excited for new adventures, which is like why she's the perfect dog for me. Yeah, this shift is coming for real. My favorite thing to talk about other than tarot? Energy, consciousness. Yeah, energy and consciousness. I love talking about our past lives and stuff too. I think that's so cool, and our ancestry, and just like how cool and neat it is to like awaken and learn all these things about yourself and how we're all awakening. I think it's so cool. Okay, my darling, I hope you have an awesome day. I hope you guys enjoyed these beautiful beach vibes, and thank you for hanging out with me while we walked on the beach. I'm ever so grateful for every one of you. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you to my returning soul tribe. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. It's been so nice hanging out with you on the beach today. I guess I'm gonna lay here on this blanket for a little bit and then just enjoy the vibes, and then maybe go make myself some lunch. Okay, love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's been so exciting and incredible hanging out with you. Be sure to make sure that you're available tomorrow for when we go live and we do the 12-12 readings and readings by donation, because I'll do a collective reading too. So even if you don't donate, you'll get a collective reading. And what I discovered from the last time I did that, you guys, was that even the readings that were popping out for other people were very connected to what was going on within the collective. So even if you don't get a personal reading, when I'm doing the live, you'll get messages from the readings that other people get too, because of the collective messages. Thank you so much. Bless you too. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And yeah, I can't wait to talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.